Hello? Hello? Okay. So you are here,
Spider Sling!
listening to me. What is it, suffer?
Double KO!
Am I suffering right now?
No webs needed!
I don't know.
That's 3! Wow, 4 in a
Spider
row!
Fist is
No
ready
matter
to
how
punch.
often I do this, I always come back to the same spot. Doing the same exact thing.
5! That's
Killing these
amazing!
robots over and over again.
Yeah, will ya?
6 in a
You
row!
know, when I look at Spider-Man,
Go!
Gonna get sticky!
all I see is Spider-Man.
Be sure those are bad guys.
I can go out as much as I want as Spider-Man. Wear the mask. Be Spider-Man. But when I look at him, I never see myself. I just see a man in a mask. The most accurate way I feel about myself, honestly, would be like this.
I've traveled to hell and back,
But
and
even
I'd
then,
gladly do it again if it helps.
it doesn't look for me.
Ruthlessness is mercy.
Double KO!
Honestly, I know that I'm not this angry to the point where I feel like ruthlessness is the answer. But it feels good to let certain things out. It feels good. I don't know how to break cycles anymore. I don't know how to do anything anymore. I'm really scared. Like, overly. No matter what I do, the fear always takes control.
Double KO! That's 3!
That was a weak defense.
To be honest, I don't really want to wear this mask anymore. But then I put it on, and it's like, I'm no longer myself. An escape.
On
It was like an extension. But now it's like I'm two different people.
you made a poor case.
And when you wear a mask so long, you become the mask. I have to hide it from myself, to
enemies
be
are
honest. I
near.
can't
I
see
can
it
feel
right
them.
now. It's on the floor. But when I look at it, and I see it, it's like this personality from building it, where
Ruthlessness is mercy.
I'm no longer me. I'm no longer that guy that has done some very questionable things.
Pay for your sins.
I'm no longer that guy
You've been
that
judged.
constantly thinks about doing questionable things.
Double
I'm
KO!
just
It was a fair
the
fight.
mask wants me to be, you know?
That's 3!
It's kind of stupid. It's overly stupid.
Wow, 4 in a row!
I wanted to say,
5! That's amazing!
You made a poor case.
what is this character? This character's Daredevil, right? Daredevil's like a religious kind of character. He deals with certain sins of himself, of the people around him, of the
I
world.
can hear them getting
Like,
closer.
I may not be the most religious person,
That's
but
3!
Can't
the
run from
Bible
justice.
tells stories, and the stories are very good metaphors, to be honest.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Like the metaphors of gluttony, pride, wrath, jealousy, lust, all of those things.
Unbelievable!
Not sure
Can't
if
run
that's
from
like
justice.
all of them. I'm pretty sure there's more sins than that.
Pay for your
But
sins. You made a poor case.
and I tell you, I have quite a few.
I see you.
At first, I thought maybe it was just lust, like when I was younger, like a teen. I was thinking maybe I dealt with lust a lot. And lust can mean many things. Lust doesn't just have to mean with like a person. Lust could be with like not gluttony, but like in a way where you're attracted to the things that you do, and but not for the right reasons. Like it turned you on. It like made your blood pump, and even though it wasn't always the best thing for you to be doing, you still did it anyway. Like when people say they have a lust for battle, and I'm not sure. Like maybe it still could just be lust, but it's transformed into something else. Because when things don't go my way, I get very upset. But that's like everyone, right? I feel like everyone gets
I
upset
can
when
hear
things
the
don't go their
on the
way.
hunt.
So for then I thought it could be like wrath, but now I'm just
That was a weak defense.
not as religious at all. Like I don't even use those quotations anymore because
Can't run from justice.
I cast it all away
It was a justice.
hope
Wow, 4 in a row.
for myself. I kind of just got rid of it. And like I said a few minutes ago, I became like
Go.
I became the other personality for a while, and I let myself die. Like I let the first personality, the one that I was inside of for years, I let it die. And so bringing it back to life, it's still so weird. It still feels like I'm underwater. It still feels so weird. Now I'm not even
Pay for your sins.
really me. I'm like a husk. I'm like a ghost.
Our enemies are near.
You want to watch me play? Because I could play instead of killing these robots. But I don't even. I'm just yapping right now.
Face the devil.
Yapping about a bunch of nothingness,
That was a weak defense.
to be honest. If there is somebody looking at us, like up there somewhere, he's a very smart person. Because he gave me the want, the need, the lust, There's a character I'm really afraid to say that I'm like extremely afraid. It's one more character I have. And I love movies and shows because art is like, you can look at art so differently. Any form of art, like TV, looking nature is art. Like you can see anything, like anything that you can see with your own eyes that's stationary, even though the TV, what's inside of the TV, the little box, even though it's not stationary and
I can
technically the
hear them
images are
getting
moving,
closer.
it's still a stationary object that you're observing. If you can observe something, you can see it as like art. Like you can see anything as art, to be honest. If it's able to be observed, I do believe that you can think it's like art. So when I observe characters in shows, comics, not comics, and just shows in general, shows and movies, when I observe characters, it's so everyone does this. Like every guy I know, the guys do this a lot. They see a character and they envision themselves as that person. They would never be the one that's embarrassing though. Like they would never be the, what was it, the deep? Like no guy wants to think of himself like that. I mean I could, but not even I would want to. All too prideful for that, I guess. Nobody wants to see themselves like the bottom of the barrel shitball character. But some people think it's cool to be seen
I
as the
can hear
villain.
them getting closer.
I don't think it's cool. I think it's scary. I always thought it was scary that I could resonate so much with someone that can do and is so capable, and not can do, but someone that does so much evil. The fact that I can resonate with them and not care about the evil that they do, and truly feel in my heart that if I was in their place, like if I was in that exact situation doing that exact thing, I would be the exact same way. Knowing that and not saying it out, it breaks me. It literally, like, whatever foundation of morals that I've been built upon, it gets chipped at slowly because there's something inside of me that there's something inside that doesn't want any of that. I don't want to follow this
Our
stupid
enemies are
rule
near.
break.
I
I
can
don't want
feel
to
them.
do what is expected. I want to do whatever it is that I want to do. And the more and more I'm being bogged down, the more I feel like I'm gonna explode. The more I feel like one day I'm just gonna snap And it's happened. It's happened so many times, and every time I snap, I get looked at like I'm some kind of maniac, like there's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I just do that thing that, again, everybody does, where they take things in, they internalize it, and then they push it down. Eventually, it has to come back up, and I really thought that I wouldn't be the one to do that, but I do that every single second. Every smile I give, there's a hint of pain or anger or sadness behind it, and that is disgusting to me. I thought that I could be the one to show my truest self all the time. I'll be my true self all the time. But here I am, five different people constantly. It's like that stupid movie with the guy with the
Our
glass, and
enemies
then
are
he's
near.
like, "Oh,
I can
this
feel
person
them.
has the light right now," or "No, I can't do this." Like it was Split. Wasn't that movie Split? You ever seen that shit? That's how it is sometimes. Like the personalities are fighting for the light constantly, and it's like, what is not knowing who I am pisses me off. Because that I thought I already been through all this shit, but then I go out there and the world expects so much from me. So then I have to turn around and think logically. Maybe that's what I am right now. Maybe I'm the logical thinker, right? Is the reason why I have these personalities just a reflection on what I've experienced? Have I just internalized things so badly that I internalize different pains, and instead of dealing with them myself, I turn them into characters that I portray, and then I just portray the pain instead of actually
Our
expressing
enemies
it?
are near. I can feel them.
Did that make sense to you? I think it did, to me, at least. But like I said, what am I gonna do about it? Am I just gonna stay the way I am? Am I gonna fix myself? No. One day, I'm gonna do that.
Let the devil out! Life sentence.
Double kill! That's 3!
Beast. My justice.
Wow, 4 in a row!
So for the rest of the stream, when you see me take people out,
5! That's amazing!
You've been judged.
I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm tired of hiding. I'm so sick of it. It's actually it's hurting my head. I'm not gonna like. I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking. When I take lives,
Our enemies are
games,
near. I can feel them.
let me know. I'm sorry.
On the hunt.
I can't. I want to give into this so badly. I want to give into it so bad. It's coming back. I was like this last year. I'm noticing when it was frozen outside in the city,
You're on
I
my
was
radar.
able to stay inside and keep myself locked up. But going outside,
Wrath of the beast.
being out, especially during the night, watching people, watching how everyone moves, going on my walks, and then seeing those people out there just like me, seeing those people out there lost in the streets,
Our enemies are near.
people
I
just
can feel
walking
them.
around, and then there's me. Sometimes I feel like I want to put myself in those situations, and then I go outside, and there's people out there just like me that want to be there. So you can only think of one thing: why? Why would somebody want to be there right now? A few nights ago when I did that, somebody followed me instead of me following them. I liked it. I liked the feeling of not knowing whether I was in danger or not. Someone thinking that I could possibly be a victim. But then it aggravated me instantly. Because I realized that he has the balls, but I don't. I'm so sick and tired of wearing my mask.
Pay for your sins.
but
Our enemies are near. I can feel
the
them.
world wants me to, so I guess I'll keep learning it as long as the world wants me to.
Where's the timeline where we all just go down to the bodega for a sandwich? Huh? You'll be all right someday.
Double KO! That's 3!
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Yeah. Gonna get sticky. Yeah. Woohoo! No web needed.
Double KO!
Pretty sure those are bad guys. Now I gotcha.
That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Gonna get sticky. Spider Sling.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
Round and pound.
Unbelievable!
Fight for the good guys next time. Now I gotcha. Gonna get sticky. Spider Sling. Yeah. Pretty sure those are bad guys. Yeah. Spider Fist is ready to punch. Spider Sling.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Round and pound. Spider Sling.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
Oh, you went down pretty hard. Watch out, they're headed our way. Yeah.
Double KO!
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
That's 3!
Spider Sling.
Wow, 4 in a row!
I don't want to hit you more than I have to. Yeah.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way
Spider
to
Fist
go!
is ready to punch. Ground and pound.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Oh, you went down. Watch out, they're headed our way.
Double KO!
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Some days when I put on the suit and I go out,
Yeah.
the way it feels against my skin, the wind, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, it sounded so sus. The way it feels against my skin sounds crazy.
That's 3!
Oh, you went down
The way that
pretty
I'm-
hard.
The way that it feels against my skin
Wow, 4 in a row!
is like, it's so
Gonna get
therapeutic,
sticky.
especially when it's warm. god, it's like a million hands are pushing me in
Fight
the right
for the
direction.
good guys next time.
It's like there's a meaning to everything. No, like there is no meaning. I don't have to like search. I could just go in whatever direction, and it doesn't matter. It feels beautiful. Like
Watch
I'm
out, they're
capable of
headed our
doing
way.
anything.
Now I gotcha.
Not comparing myself to somebody else. Not trying to live up to anybody. Being the truest way I could be.
Yeah.
Double KO!
Ocean.
Yeah, woo! Spider Fist is ready to punch.
I'm better than this. I'm better than the things that I was talking about. I don't always have to.
Please, can we discover Aunt May's cherry pie dimension?
I'm not gonna give up. I don't think I ever will. It's very tempting to.
Watch
You
out,
just
they're
wanna
headed
stop
our
trying.
way.
So just like give in to my darker thoughts. But part of me will always scream. When I was younger, I was being piloted by the darkness.
Double KO!
Sounds so corny.
Down,
That's 3!
When I was younger, I was being piloted by that
gonna
darkness.
get sticky.
But now, instead of it being the darkness that pilots me, it's actually no. It's still the same. They could ever change.
Double KO!
I don't want to hit you more than I have to.
That's
The
3!
voice inside. There's a tiny
Gonna
little
get
voice
sticky.
that yells. I guess it's the subconscious. Everyone's subconscious. We all have one.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Tells us
Crack the whip.
what
Round
to do.
and pound.
Not what to do, but how we truly
No
feel.
webs needed.
Like right now, I could tell you, I am perfectly content in my life, and I have everything readily accessible, and I am
Round and pound.
100% confident in what it is that I'm going to do to take steps forward in order to improve
Wow,
myself.
4 in a row!
Did you hear that came out?
Stay down.
That came out consciously
5! That's
with my
amazing.
conscious brain, but on the inside,
Spider Fist
there's
is
a
ready to
little,
punch.
pipsqueak telling me, like, no, not too sure about that. You know what I'm talking about? The inner banter, we all have it.
Double KO!
Woohoo! No webs needed.
That's 3!
Spider Slick.
Wow,
Round and
4 in a
pound.
row!
I'm not Spider-Man. Spider-Man is just Spider-Man.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
I'll always be Jalen, but I'll never be this. This is a symbol. This is more. This is more than me. This is not my true self. What is truer to myself is this.
Sometimes it helps to have a teammate who sees things differently. Wrath of the beast!
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! Amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
It was a fair. I see you. Can't run from justice. Double. Wrath of the beast. I can hear them getting closer. You've been sentenced to public humiliation. You're on my radar. No escape. Not your best work. It was a fair wrath of the beast. I see you. That was a weak defense. Pay for your sins. Dad would have been proud of that. You're on my radar. No escape.
Double KO!
I can feel the getting closer.
That's 3!
I see you.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! Amazing!
There's a beast lurking.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Kitchen is behind me. Anhei Jadid is now my domain. That was a weak defense. I see you. Wrath the beast!
Double KO! That's 3!
I feel them getting closer. Pay for your sins!
Wow, 4 in a row!
On my radar.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
That was a weak. I see you. That's what I call justice. Hellfire. On my radar. No escape. Hellfire. I see you. Can't run from justice. Wrath of the beast! Blind justice! I can hear them getting closer. Hellfire! You've been judged. On the hunt.
Double KO!
Dad would have been proud of that hit. Wrath of the beast! Blind justice! Wrath of the beast! I see you.
Double KO! That's 3!
You've been sentenced to public humiliation. Pay for your sins! Can't run from justice.
Double KO!
It was a fair fight, and you lost. You're on my radar. Hellfire! Our enemies are near. I can feel them. Blind justice.
Double KO!
You've been judged. On the hunt.
That's 3!
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Not your best. On the hunt. Hellfire!
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
That's what I call justice.
Unbelievable!
Trial's over. I see you. No escape. Pay for your sins. Ruthlessness is mercy. You made a poor case. Our enemies are near. I can feel them. Justice never rests. Pay for your sin! You dance with the wrong devil. see you.
Double KO!
Not your best work. That was a weak defense.
Double KO!
That's what I call justice.
That's 3!
I can hear them get closer.
Wow, we're in a row! 5! That's amazing!
Radar.
6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Radar. Grab the beast! You've been judged. You've been sentenced to... I see you. No escape! You made a hellfire! On guard. You've been judged. I can hear them getting closer.